Welcome back to the Panic Garage. I'm back from work, a couple of days now. I'm going to dive into this thing. Unfortunately, when I took it to the panel beaters, there's nothing they could do. So I got two options: scrap the shell and start again, which is not an option, or cut the frame rail out. So that's what we're going to do. So I've got the black piece of crap I picked up a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to cut the frame rail out of this. It's actually not too bad. It's a little bit bent at the front here. That's bent, but the frame rail is good. So we'll drop the K-frame, suspension, rack, all that, and then we'll pull that brace off and we'll start cutting. Alright, stay tuned. K-frame, front struts are out. I've taken the calipers off because the mate wants them. And that's what we're dealing with. So I'll probably try and remove this part first. Pull the airbox and go from there. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, cool. Little update. I'll do some more and then we'll come back. Alright. Even though my compressor just kicked in at the worst time. Pretty much got this to where I want it for today. Sun's starting to go down. I'm buggered. I've been flat out all day. So there's not too much left. The spot welds here and on the other side. So I'm just going to cut down here and across and then we'll drill it. Drill the spot welds out and we'll be able to drill all these out all the way along and pretty much just pop it straight back into place. Get it level, like we'll take a measurement on the other side in the car, get it level. Then I've got two other cars here that I can take measurements along the rail every 100 mil to make sure it's in the right spot before we start welding. So yeah, it should come out pretty good. If we can, we'll jack it up and put the cross member back in at the same time. So the good thing about cutting this out the way I'm doing it, we get to find where all the spot welds are. So we'll pick it up again in the morning and we'll get it prepped ready. I only got a week, well 6 days off this break. Pulled a 23-day swing last swing. So we're gonna hit it, get this part out and done and ready for next time I'm home. Anyway, I'm knackered. I'm gonna go have a break and a beer. We'll see you tomorrow. When a mummy frame rail and a daddy frame rail love each other very much, a baby frame rail is born. Alright, it is cut out literally just then. About another 20 minutes on the plasma cutter. Got the grinder in as well because, as you can see, it's double skinned in here. Kind of wish I knew that before I started cutting. Anyway, no, it should be right. I'll see how it goes now. So I don't want to pick it up. As you can see, that's the end of there. So we'll drill the spot welds out and this will slide straight over top like so. Anyway, and it's double skinned. Like I said, we'll use this on the bench, drill out all the spot welds so we know what we're working with. Slide it on, measure it up, clamp it in place, and then start filling in spot welds. Alright, so got the plasma cutter onto this bad girl. Cut out the bottom of the headlight bracket because it was all chewed up and rooted. Headlights back in its original spot pretty well. Didn't notice this before, but it's actually folded the guard over a little bit and cracked the paint. Oh well, it'll do. So yeah, that's step one. Step two of 56,000. So I got the frame rail on the bench. I cut off the lower rad support because that's what I've done on the other one. Beaten all these excess metals flat and took all the sharp edges off, except for that one. started drilling out some spot welds on the inside. Over the other side, I've got to remove all this crap from here. I need a wire wheel, so I'll go get a wire wheel for the grinder and start prepping up the rest of this. We've got to remove all this stuff, hence why I'm drilling this out. I'm probably just going to drill straight through these, and then we will drill from on the new one, well, on the old one, through as well. Good thing is we can plug it from either side once that's done, so these are the easy ones. On further inspection, looking at this part here is going to be a pain in the ass to get out because it is double skinned quite a bit, and it actually ties up into the frame rail and it is spot welded, but I'm not going to do that. It's just going to be rough and dirty, this one, and I'll probably put a fish plate over the top to strengthen it up, give us some more strength on both sides and underneath. So yeah, and then if we come back over here, once it's back in its spot, I'm actually going to put a bar from about here across to here, and that'll give it more strength so it doesn't fold. Once I get the blower back in, I'm going to see if we can relocate this probably down onto the chassis rail, and going to look at putting a bar from here down to the chassis rail. Hopefully it clears the intercooler, and that will give us upward rigidity back, same with that side. So we'll cut more steel out and start making a tube front for this thing, and hopefully if we hit something else, it won't pretzel the fucking frame rail. So anyway, we will come back to that. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time on Peanut Garage. Take it easy, guys.